The Islands of Adventure marathon has begun.
They're like, don't run, and everybody's like, fully running.
Yes.
Good morning, guys, and welcome to day number 5 of our Florida adventure. So this morning we'll have started the vlog with our little clip from the Hagrid's run we took part in, our Hagrid's 10k this morning. So for those of you who have not been to early entry for the parks in Universal, what they do is they have you line up at the gates to scan your passes, whether that's, you know, for early entry, whether it's your annual pass or whether it's your on-site hotel ticket for your early entry. And then once you're all lined up outside, they pretty much release all the gates and go. And everybody just runs to Hagrid's because it is the only queue that's never short and that doesn't take express passes. Velocicoaster is also open for early entry. However, the queues for that are never quite as bad as they are for Hagrid's, so everybody just runs to Hagrid's. We did it in excellent time this morning.
Got in the queue at 7:57 for...
Well, before we start there, let's go from the beginning. We left the hotel at Loews this morning at, at like 7:05, 7 o'clock. 10-minute walk over from Loews Royal Pacific to the annual pass holders queue. So we were in the queue this morning at 7:15, but it doesn't really matter too much whether you do annual pass or whether you're just going for early entry at the regular gate. Approximately, you need to get there about 7:15. After like 7:20, the queues start really building. You need to give yourself that time, and then they let us in like maybe around quarter to something like this morning. We were at Hagrid's in the queue walking up for 7:57. We were off Hagrid's at 8:30, 8:10, and that's like Hagrid's was literally a walk on for us this morning. It was amazing.
Straight in the queue.
Yeah.
And he was like, alright, go through. So.
And we like double team it, don't we? So Danny will run to the lockers, throw all our stuff in.
Walk to the lockers.
Sorry, we don't walk with purpose to the lockers because we're not allowed to run. And I will go walk to the queue. By that point, I'm usually sweating and out of breath and have some form of leg cramp. But, you know, it is what it is to get on Hagrid's in an hour and 15 minutes. So that was very efficient. Then after we got off the ride, we had to stop and have a wee because, of course, the amount of water you drink while you're over here to stay hydrated. Had to go for a quick wee before Velocicoaster. Velocicoaster took us about 25 minutes and after that, but there was a slight delay with the carts this
we
morning.
all seem to run in 2 carts today.
Yeah.
And they did 3 normally or 4.
Like, we weren't stuck in the queue at the bottom. We got through the lockers and everything really quick. It was just at the top. They were having some problem with the cart. But, you know, we still managed to do Hagrid's and Velocicoaster and be off by 8:45.
Yeah, because we had to do front row, didn't we?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we're not offering that today. Just basically get on as you get to the queue.
So we couldn't do front row, but we did do no hands. So that will have
Just
to
standard,
do.
though. Just standard, no hands and your eyes all the way around.
I did open my eyes all the way around today. I opened my eyes all the way around and I nearly no hands to the entire experience. So there was one part. Yeah, I know. I no hands Hagrid's all the way around today.
Well done.
Even during the little cheeky drop. So that was really good. Really good.
We're gonna go walk down towards to a Spider-Man.
Yeah.
And then we're
quick
gonna do
Spider-Man, then a Hulk.
And then we might get breakfast after that.
Yeah, I think.
Starbucks breakfast.
Yeah, we've already had a coffee this morning.
Yeah, I needed one this morning. I was flagging properly.
Yeah, I think after the past few days of doing like 30,000 steps, park opening to one of the parks closing kind of every day, we've been a little bit tired, but it's been well worth it, and you know, wouldn't do it any other way.
No.
So yeah, while I was getting ready this morning, you ran down to the hotel and got some coffees, and that was great. So I could just walk over from Islands of Adventure. I would say leisurely, but it wasn't leisurely because we wanted to get in the queue. It was again walking with a purpose while I drank my coffee, so that was fine. But yeah, definitely Spider-Man, Hulk, breakfast. Yeah, I don't think I can breakfast then Hulk. It'll have to be Hulk then breakfast.
Yep. So we'll catch you in a bit.
said we were off for a Spider-Man and a Hulk, but we walked past Velocicoaster again and we just had to go back on. We thought this could potentially be, because of the weather, the last time we're going to be able to go on the ride this trip anyway. So we went back round again.
Probably about a 40-minute wait then.
I'd probably say about half-hour wait, and then a few minutes obviously on the 5-10 minutes, you know, go around on the ride and get off and stuff. It was a bit longer, and we did have express passes, but it really didn't seem to make a difference then.
And then we just decided to keep our front row at the time and said, don't put it up.
That's true, that we did extend the queue. We wanted to go front row, and it was well worth it, because now we've had about 5 goes on the Velocicoaster this trip, 1 on the back row, a couple in the middle, and 1 on the front row. So we've done a bit of everywhere, which is good. Was really, really good. I really enjoyed that, and I managed to keep my eyes open and my hands up the entire way around, which I've never done before. So very brave for me. That's both Hagrid and Velocicoaster this morning. So the next one we are off to now. We're going to skip Spider-Man with it being an indoor ride and go and do the Hulk. It's not too bad at time-wise. It's still only about, time's it now, 9:45? Something like that.
Have a look now. 10:05.
10:05. We have just stopped and had a quick water break and stuff though as well. So we'll walk down to the Hulk now. It is getting a little bit breezier, but you know, hopefully the sun will stay out for a bit longer yet.
Yeah.
Just need to get a Hulk done and a rip ride, and then at least we've done all the outdoor coasters.
The ones we wanted to do.
Yeah. The rest of them, with them being indoors, should stay open. They don't seem to be thinking about closing the park, which is great. Woo. And it is getting busy this morning. This morning. Starting to get a little bit cloudy, but the sun's still cracking, still over 30 degrees. And the humidity is still, the humidity is still nice and high. We were still stood there in the queue at 7:15 this morning, sweaty. Definitely wear comfortable clothes to the park.
I don't get how people can walk around in like sliders and flip-flops all day.
I know, I do see some of them where they've got like, you know, the ankle straps and stuff around them, so they must be quite comfortable.
I struggle to walk in flip-flops from the room to the pool.
Yeah, you can't walk in sliders around the room, so for you, that would never happen. I couldn't walk all day in them though, because obviously if you do spend any time in them, let us know how you do it or what one's the most comfortable, because it does get warm. But I do like a good pair of trainers for all the walking we do. Not just walking though, standing, because sometimes you can be stood for long periods in queues. Here's another one of the water rides. It's like a lock.
It doesn't open until later on though, this one, does it?
Maybe not, to be fair. Yeah,
Normally it's open till like 11.
Toon Lagoon. Oh, I don't know, I just heard screams. Let's have a look. I enjoy watching other people go around this. We have done it once.
Yeah.
We took my dad and Alfie, and we thought it was just going to be the 4 of us on this ride on the log flume. So I sat on the front with Alfie. I turned around to say something to Danny and my dad, and there was a random French man at the back of Danny with him between his legs. It was fantastic. Woo. Do you get a bit wet on that? And then of course you can pay for like the little sprays to spray people as well. Let's watch them come down. It's quite a drop on it. No, nobody on that one. I see people going round though. If we can't enjoy being on it, we can at least enjoy watching people get soaked for us. Right. If you've been on the water rides, which one is your favourite? That was a splash. We've been on the, oh my god, what's it called? The barges one, where it goes round, like it's like a round one. Terrible with these ride names, but what's it called? No. I know. Either way, we've been on that one. We took Mum I've never been so soaked on a ride ever.
Yeah,
like
that was,
absolutely
awful.
drenched. So we even went in the dryers afterwards and we couldn't. Bill Drat barges, is that what it was?
Possibly.
That was so wet. Ooh, that was a big breeze this morning. The storms are coming.
It's a nice breeze, that though.
Yeah, I'm not going to complain. We do need the breeze. Just not too windy. Nice medium kind of breeze. I do enjoy this land. Like, I know it's quite old style comic book, but I think it's really good.
Yeah. Like Spider-Man's like one of the good rides.
Spider-Man is one of the good rides.
Like, it's a classic.
It is. They should never change that.
No.
We've got an Auntie Anne's pretzel, still never tried that. But yeah, we might not be doing Spider-Man right now, but we will be back for another one. Little Hulk merch store. Ooh, don't think we've walked around here since this board's been up. I'm assuming they're making a few changes, updating something. And there's the little Storm Force ride. Hear it, can't you, as it goes round? Just hear the screams. So your lockers are just over this side of the hall. Make sure you put all your stuff in before you do go on the ride. It's really easy. You just need your park ticket or room key or express pass, one of the keys, to scan it in, and a locker will open. So just make sure you remember what number your locker stations are, and then it'll be easy to go back to after the ride. And then when you're done, just scan your ticket on there again, and your locker will pop open. Let's go. We've just got off the Hulk, so it was a really good ride. A little bit rattly, just
My head hurts.
yeah,
Brain
just
hurts now.
it gets you a bit, doesn't it? So we've just kind of sat down for a minute, been to Starbucks by the front of the park, got some iced caramel lattes, and we're eating some ham and Swiss cheese baguettes. Just having that little brunch snack to keep us going.
They are very nice.
They are really nice. They are, to be
They don't
fair.
have the sausage, egg and cheese.
Yeah. It was good, but I think these are better.
Yeah, that is really good, that one.
And it's just nice to sit down by the front of the park. I'll swizzle you around so you can see the view of the lake. You hold that for me. And we just kind of sit here. This is like our breakfast spot. It's nice and quiet. It's really like just that little bit almost out of the busy zones, and we can just sit and watch the rides go round. We literally, you can, Hulk's just over here, Velocicoaster's there, you can see the castle, and then you've got like Dr. Seuss's land on this side. And
Don't really do much in that side, do we?
we don't really do a lot of rides on this side. We enjoy the theming. We love the big coasters on this side.
And then it's like Spider-Man.
Yeah. Forbidden Journey is quite a good 3-4D one as well. We just never seem to do that often, to be honest. But yeah, we love sitting around here for breakfast, just having that time to chill, because especially after you do a few of the bigger coasters, you're like, ooh, need a second. But I wouldn't change it. At least now I'm really pleased that no matter what the weather does over tonight, tomorrow, this morning, we've come in, we've done another Hagrid's, we've done 2 lots of Velocicoasters, we've got on the Hulk, so just over to Rip Ride after we finish these. We'll have a walk over to Universal, get that one ticked off for a second go on Rip Ride, and then we'll probably go back to the room, freshen up and get ready for Horror Nights. Well, we'll see what we can achieve with that. Depends on the weather. We're going to keep an eye on everything. Might need to buy a poncho on the way out.
Possibly. We'll see.
I know. I can see, like, don't get me wrong, yeah, my glasses make it darker, but the clouds are, like, kind of getting darker and thicker, and you can see it is getting that slight bit breezier. So, yeah, we'll have to keep an eye on it.
But we haven't had any rain at all while we've been here.
We haven't. We had literally 15 minutes of rain on like the second day we were here or something, because we were going to watch the mega movie parade, and then it rained for like maybe even 10 minutes.
I don't even think, yeah. A little shower. And
and then that's it. That's the only patch of cloud or rain or anything we've had the entire time. So can't complain. Very lucky. We've had a solid, 5-6 days of really strong, good weather and glorious sunshine. Really great park days.
Yeah.
So
it's just not long enough.
I know. Well, touch wood, we'll be able to come out for a bit longer when we come back next year. So
3 weeks.
3 weeks is what we're aiming for. And then we'll still have our annual passes, so we'll be able to just drop in and out of here. And whilst it is convenient being on site, and I know we'll be in a villa next time, I think it'll still be a bit more relaxing because we won't need to squash as much in because of the time frame. So, but you can do it if you need to, if you wanted to. If you can only afford a week and you just want to do a week, staying on site or off site, it's still dead achievable. Like, whilst the parks are busy and hot, there's still plenty of places to, grab a cold drink, make sure you take that time to go in, sit in the shade if you need to, and you can still get plenty of rides achieved. You just have to prioritise and go with what ones your favourites are. Obviously Velocicoaster, couldn't let Danny leave without doing another one of those. It's just that bit as well, it gets you, doesn't it? One at the top, like the big drop there, and then at the little bit where they go over the water in a minute and they turn you upside down and you think you're like centimetres away from the water.
There it goes.
Let's see. Oh, it's dead good.
Yeah, no, it is good. It is my favourite ride, that.
Goodbye for today, Islands of Adventure. Hold the tower. Hopefully we'll be back again tomorrow, providing the weather holds out, just to see how it goes.
Dependent.
Yeah. I really hope this is not our last day here.
Yeah. See how we get on tomorrow.
Yeah.
Well, you're just going to have to weigh it up by how everything looks tomorrow.
Yeah. Lady was just saying in Starbucks then, she's like, are you coming tomorrow? We were like, we hope so. So she said she thinks the park will still be open. Whether it'll be rubbish, but the park will be open. Do enjoy the music, like the ambience. So there's the NBC Bar and Grill over there where we had dinner last night, and then we're going to walk over now to Universal. It is a little bit of a trek, especially when it's hot. However, he will not queue for the Hogwarts Express to save his life.
No.
It could be a walk on and he won't queue for
About
it.
as reliable as Northern Rail.
He has a little bit of an issue for some reason with, we have a water taxi that we can use from the hotel to and from the park, but we walk.
I enjoy the walk.
He does, he likes walking everywhere.
Not when I'm home, though.
No, not
while
at
I'm
home.
here,
While you're here, you make me walk everywhere. Well, I've done 30,000 steps that day. They'd be like, shall we walk back? I'm like, my feet. But no, we walk. So we walk. It is nice to walk here, this bit, to be fair. To be fair, we're nearly there now.
Yeah.
Do you know when the walk feels the worst? When you've just got off the Velocicoaster at the back of one park and then you need to walk to like Gringotts at the back of the next park. That's when the walk feels
Long.
rough. Yeah. Which is exactly what we did yesterday in reverse. We got off Gringotts and saw the ride queue time for the train was 55 minutes. So what did you do? He was like, let's walk. I was like, oh. But we did it.
We made it.
We made it. I nearly didn't make it, but we made it. Oh, it's getting windy. And that cloud is looking tad dark for my liking. And then here's the Universal Ball. Obviously everyone has to stop and you have to wait for it to turn just that right bit to get your picture in front of. And here we go. We've not quite walked through the, I was going to call them the Golden Arches, but that's McDonald's, isn't it? The Universal Arches.
I know which one I'd rather be at.
Yeah, me too. Just going straight through the air. the entrance. As much as I complain about it getting a bit windy, that breeze is lovely. Just takes that little bit of humidity away for a minute. You know, all the complaining I've been doing about it being hot, tomorrow I'm going to be like, it's too wet, it's too windy. We're British, we always like to complain. There's never a right temperature.
Yeah. I'd prefer it to be hot than wet.
It depends, because when we get back to the room, you put the aircon on freezing.
Inside.
You will not have it just regular. Ooh, a little bit of a queue this morning. I'm guessing a lot of people are coming into the parks today in case tomorrow night's not brilliant.
The other side's closed anyway, so it's just everyone going through.
Oh, that's probably why it makes it look a bit busier. You've only got one side open. There's the Horror Nights set up. So you can come and queue out here and watch the opening ceremony. Let's get in a queue. And we're in.
Hello, Kitty's out.
What was that?
Hello, Kitty's walking past.
Hello, Kitty.
Hello, Kitty.
I can't do it in your accent. Hello.
Hello.
You're going to say hello to Kitty.
Hello, Kitty.
Honestly, him and his Bury accent in a wave. He didn't wave. Aww.
Hi, Kitty.
Honestly, I can't take him anywhere. There we go. So as you walk down, I really enjoy the Minions like theming bit. I'm not a mega fan of either of the rides, if I'm honest, though. They're okay. Not like desperate to go back and do them.
That one's always a massive queue, though, isn't it?
It
the original
is.
Minions Bay.
But I think it's a good kids, like it's a good family ride. Kids love it, don't they?
Yeah, we do.
So it'll draw the crowds. And then we've got some of like the Minion kind of cake shops and ice pop shops down here as well. The Bake My Day. We did have a cake from there last time. It was okay.
Yeah.
It was very heavy though, that's all I'd say. Probably share one rather than get one like each for this. Well, they were nice. Here we go. Ready for a Rip Ride rocket. Oh, there it goes up. It's just like getting to the top bit. I can't keep my eyes open until we up there. I love when you can hear people like screaming like, oh my god, and shouting. I'm like, that's me.
Going for Shania Twain again.
Going for some Shania Twain. Ooh, breezy bit. Oh, it's just soaking this morning. Nice shower before we go on Rip Ride.
That's a nice cold
Mist.
mist.
Right, let's go put everything in lockers. This is another one where they will go through metal detectors, so everything does go in your locker. Excellent. So, Rip Ride rocket achieved. Danny's just gone to grab some drinks and fill up the water. So while he's doing that, I thought I'd fill you guys in. Had a great ride on Rip Ride. It was literally a walk on. We did use express passes, but in all honesty, there's probably no need to. It was only like a few minutes wait for the regular queue. So we are done for rides for this morning. Done loads of the big ones. I think that's enough for my brain for a little bit. And then we're gonna go get the water taxi back to the hotel now, get changed, freshen up, and Horror Nights ready. Then we're going to head back to Universal, and then we'll judge what we're going to be doing in terms of whether we do a stay and scream, whether we just jump into a queue somewhere, and we'll see how all the weather goes. So we will join you guys later on.
Raining heavy,
I knew this was going to happen. I said to Danny last night, we'll buy some ponchos. And he was like, yeah, we can wait till we're in the park. I said to him, didn't I, the minute we go to leave the hotel, it's going to rain. Yeah. Oh my god. Well, at least we're getting the water taxi. Hopefully it's still running, isn't it? So we've made it into the parks, and for now it's stopped raining. So Danny has gone to go and grab a frozen Jack and Coke slush. He's been after one of these all week, and every time we go past the stand, it's always like not working or sold out.
Can I have a Jack and Coke slush? She was like, no, it's not working. And then she was like, I was like, oh, is it working? She's like, yeah. She's like, it's got alcohol in it. I was like, I know. That's what I want.
Yeah, I don't know whether she looked at you as if you weren't old enough to buy it. I mean, take that as a compliment. I mean, I know the ID anyway. Is it good? Danny's a JD fan, so is that good? Right amount of like slush to JD kind of mix. Lovely. So we're in the park now. It's probably about 4 o'clock. It's kind of busy now with everyone coming in for horror nights, people leaving the regular park. We did treat ourselves to express passes for tonight. We weren't sure if we were gonna, but we definitely want to make sure we get through some more of these houses, because obviously tomorrow could be a complete washout or horrendous just to stand in the rain. So we've gone and bought some ponchos. We brought the umbrella. We brought our Halloween Horror Nights drinks refillable cup. Definitely recommend getting these if you can. You don't have to activate them every day. They were, I think, $16.99 each, or like $13.99 when you buy 2 or more or something like that. And then they cost roughly $11.99 to activate every day. But even if you just bring them and refill them with free water around Universal, or like this evening, we filled that up now for $12, and that'll last us like refills like all night, because we're going to be here quite a while. So it's good to keep hydrated. And they're a good sized cup as well, especially these ones have got the handles. You did bring your bag clip as well for it though, if we don't want to carry it. So yeah, for now we're going to go head into the stay and scream zone, possibly grab like a pizza slice or something, and you can enjoy your Jack and Coke.
I will.
And then we'll have to jump into a queue. Got his frozen slush, well, your frozen Jack slush. So I,
Here it is.
well, yeah, you nearly drank it, got what I've been craving, and
Very nice.
all the past couple of months, and I've seen them all over YouTube and Instagram. Look at this. It's the Ghostbusters marshmallow s'more. It looks amazing. We were just watching the guy like caramelize them or whatever he was doing to the marshmallow. It looks great, so I'm going to try it now. You grabbed a fork. I really don't think that's the way you're going to be able to eat it, with a graham cracker bit on the bottom. I think you'll have to just bite into it and try it.
No, you can go first with it and try it.
Oh, I'm going to make a mess, aren't I? Here, you have to swap me and take the camera. How do we pick this up? I'm just going to have to bite it, babe, because the marshmallow is melting.
Is it good?
Oh, it's pretty good. You won't like it.
Too spicy. Oh, eat all the marshmallows. They're beefed up.
It will leave me. That is delicious. That was really good. I've been waiting ages for that. And it's, what was it? I'm covered in marshmallow. $6.99 plus tax. But you did get your 10% annual pass discount, so that was great. But yeah, that's not bad actually for like a universal snack kind of price, especially for how like in demand these ones have been. So yeah, really pleased with that.
That's good to have.
Yeah, it is good, isn't it? Sorry, camera cut out and died there. Did give us an opportunity though to finish the Ghostbusters s'more.
That was very nice.
Oh my god, it was delicious. Highly recommend. Favourite snack of the trip so far. Sweet one anyway.
Yeah.
So we were looking at obviously just grabbing a pizza slice or whatever, and then we completely forgot all the Halloween Horror Nights booths are already open from now. You do have to scan your Horror Nights ticket to be able to get into the locations where the booths are though, so if you don't have the ticket you can't obviously go and try all the Horror Nights snacks.
No.
But I think later on, I mean I'm full now, I've had that, but later on I might try the fish and chips. We were just talking to another couple then, and they had some of the twisted taters, they look good, and they've also heard as well that the fish and chips were good, so we might try those later. But yeah, really excited. I got to try the Ghostbusters s'more because I've been dying for one of them, and it lived up to expectations. And you're more of a savoury person as well, so for the fact that you liked it, I think it must have been pretty good.
Yeah, no, that was a really nice snack, man. I'd have that again.
I know, well, if the weather's not too horrendous tomorrow when we're here, might go get another one before we go home. So that's definitely a top tier snack for Horror Nights if you're coming. We are currently just sat in the park for a bit, just while we were eating snacks and drinks and chilling. We might go shortly and jump in a queue and stay and scream. Obviously we do have the express passes, so from what I believe happens, and we'll obviously confirm this later, you jump in the queue, and then when I assume you get to the front of the queue, you split off into your express lane or into your regular queue lane. So because we haven't started queuing for staying scream as early as we did the other day, we're not going to be near the front of the line, so we're not rushing to it.
I'm not bothered about really rushing into it.
We don't have to now, we've got the passes.
Yeah, we can just take it and
so we're probably just going to chill for a little bit longer and then decide which queue we're going to jump into. We are in the New York area, so those lines head into either A Quiet Place, Insidious, Ghostbusters, or I think Major Sweets Candy Factory, although that isn't open I believe until 6 o'clock.
I don't think is Major Sweets here? Yeah, it's on the sign.
Yeah, it's on the sign. And different stay and scream zones let into different houses, so do check that out before you come. And we are not going to be watching the opening Scary Mini today because we want to focus more on getting the houses and the scare zones and everything done. So we'll see where it takes us.
Yeah.
What we're going for first, A Quiet Place or Insidious?
You choose. Which one are you feeling brave enough for first?
I'm going to start with Insidious.
Okay.
I want to get it over and done with. Yeah. We went in, we did 5 the other night, but from what I can tell, they were all the like, I call them warm-up houses. They're not the big ones, so I'm going to go straight in at the deep end today and go for Insidious. Then I don't have to keep thinking about it for the rest of the night.
Yeah.
We'll do Insidious, then we'll do A Quiet Place, and then I can de-sweat and calm down. Yeah, but nothing should be worse than Insidious, so if I can do that one, we can do them all.
You can do it. You got this.
I've heard it's absolutely horrifying. I've been having nightmares about this for the past few weeks. So
you can go first as well.
I am not going first. I will be going second.
We'll do rock, paper, scissors for it.
No, I'm going second. Well, rock, paper, scissors anyway, but just to confirm, I'm going second. Ready?
Rock, paper, scissors, go. Rock, paper, scissors, go.
Yes! Definitely going second now. We've rock, paper, scissors for every house we've been through so far, and 6 for 6, I have won. You're not good at rock, paper, scissors. No, you're not. You wanted to win that one. Yeah.
You can go first for A Quiet Place. That's the only one you can have to go first for it.
I think that would be terrifying as well. I'm not sure about that. I might go first through like, if we go back in like Goblin's Feast or something.
If we go for any of the ones we've done already, you go first.
Maybe. I'll think about it. I'll see how I'm coping after Insidious. If I'm like crying and, curled up in a corner, then I won't be going first for any of them. So we'll see how we cope. But heard that music is on all the way through the house, that tiptoe music.
I'm sure you'll have fun with that.
Yeah, you'll have fun with it.
Yeah.
I'll just be screaming and clawing at your back, trying to push you through the house.
No nails.
No more nails.
No more nails.
No more nails. Not looking forward to this. Well, I am, but I'm not at the same time. But we're going to do it.
Yeah.
We're going to do it. I think it might be better with Express as well because I'm not going to be stood in a queue for 2 hours thinking about it. Because I think sometimes that gets in my head a bit more when you just have to like don't think about it and just
Why
do
if we
it.
go in the Express line and we're first people through the house?
We're not going to be the first people through the house. Luckily, the queues are quite long, so we're definitely not going to be. But I won't cope with it. The other day we were in the queue for Ghostbusters and we were very, very, very nearly the first people in the house, so I let somebody else go in front of us, didn't I? I was like, you go first after you. And you were like, why'd you do that? I was like, I have not been the first ones in the house. You'd get all the scares.
That's the whole point.
I don't want all the scares. just a couple. Maybe none in Insidious. I'll take none of the scares in that house. But yeah, we'll see if I make it. She's gonna hear me all the way around. I'm not gonna make it. Go away. Singing Mickey's Boo to You. Happy Halloween. I think songs help me get through it. I have to sing another song.
Do that for a quiet place out loud.
No, I'll have to find another way of coping through the quiet place. Just have to like hum it in my head. I'm just trying not to do it out loud. If you touch me in the quiet place, I swear to God there'll be murder.
You touch me in the quiet place, there'll be murder.
Yeah, I know. It's probably going to be me. I'm probably going to like do that on you, and then you'll jump and scream, and then we're both dead.
Yeah, we'll have fun.
Yeah, it will. It'll be good. It'll be a good night. So we're going to chill out now, and then we'll catch up with you guys in a little bit when either we've come out of a house or a scare zone. Let's see if I'm still alive. And we're back, and I'm alive. I hope you can hear us. It is quite noisy out here. So we decided to jump in the stay and scream queue for Insidious at roughly 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
And it's now like 6:45. So in an hour and 45 minutes, we got through with express passes, to be fair, Insidious, A Quiet Place, Ghostbusters, and Triplets of Terror, and still stopped to come in, like grab a drink and go for a wee and all that.
Chill.
In terms of reviews of the houses, oh my God, Insidious was as scary as everyone was talking about. It really, really good though. The theming was really good to what the films are. It was absolutely terrifying. Like I came out dripping with sweat and like couldn't breathe. I was like, oh my God. A Quiet Place, again, a really good house. It wasn't as quiet as I was expecting it to be. There was bits in it where it was like quite good silence and quite quiet, but it wasn't like, I don't know, wasn't sure what I was expecting, but it wasn't like all the way through the house. I also wasn't quiet. I attempted it and screamed at least 2 to 3 times. So
Nails digging in my back.
yeah, I died. And I'm just going to spin you around because during Insidious and A Quiet Place, I was that terrified behind Danny that look at the face prints of my makeup on his back. You see one there, and I think one on that side. So, where have I gone? So that was good.
Going through Insidious was to go for a room where it's like completely dark and just like
Yeah.
doll kind of things and like there's monsters in between.
Some are real, some are not.
It's completely pitch black and one of them jumped out in front of me, so we stopped and then I couldn't find my way back out.
And then he dragged us into the monsters because I was like holding on behind him.
Like I was like, I can't find my way out. Just have to guess. Just walk.
The panic was real, honestly. It was very, very good though. You just said to me, didn't you? You were like, if the queue drops again, should we do it again? I was like, no.
Well, it's
I was
like 5 minutes at the minute.
I know, which is good queue time for Insidious. However, I just don't think I could manage it, especially not 2 in the same like couple of hours. Oh.
We'll see later on.
Yeah, I don't know about that. It's going to be darker and scarier then.
Exactly. That's what we want.
So we've done 4 houses. We're going to go, I think, for Slaughter Cinema 2 next because that's the only house. No, we haven't done that one and we haven't done Monstrous yet. So they're the next 2 we definitely want to make sure we get done.
And then we'll work our way back through the ones we've already done.
Yeah, then we might do like another Goblin's Feast and Bloodline, stuff like that again. We do need to go through some of the scare zones because we haven't really done that yet.
You can't walk along the path.
I will attempt it.
You will.
I will attempt it. I will try. I haven't managed.
You go on the path at any point to go back to Insidious.
No, that doesn't count. You can't just make rules up. No. I still haven't managed to go first through a house yet. They've been quite scary tonight. The actors have been on form. Ghostbusters was better tonight. We went through it the other night and it was our first house and it was, we were like...
Pushed me all the way through.
I did. One, I pushed you all the way through the first time, and two, I just don't think the scare actors were quite maybe ready for us yet on the first go. Whereas this time round, again, they were on form. We got the scares, we got the jumps. The characters came out. It was pretty good, and the theming for Ghostbusters is really well done. Like, I enjoyed that house.
Yeah, it is a good house.
Yeah, it was a good house.
All of them have been good, to be fair.
They have. Like Triplets of Terror, we did that one. That was pretty good. It wasn't as scary as like Insidious or Quiet Place, but you know, there was a good couple of jump scares in there and stuff like that. So yeah, it was a bit creepy. Like having a Fanta Orange now, getting some sugar back after the adrenaline rush going through Insidious. I know, it is because of the weather as well. So the storm is well and truly on its way. Luckily, the Universal Park's still open. I think they've closed Volcano Bay though, but obviously that's a fully outside water park, so tomorrow that will be closed. But the Universal Park should still be open. Horror Nights is still on. Tonight's not been too bad. We did have a couple of big downpours, but then it's passed. So I'm hoping that's all it'll be this evening, and we can have like a pretty solid night of it.
Yeah. We'll get moving in a minute and we'll walk through the scare zones. One scare zone to Monstrous, isn't it? Is it Monstrous?
Yeah, we need to do Monstrous. I don't know whether we quite get the scare zone on the way for that though, but we'll hit it afterwards between Monstrous and sort of cinema, and then I might go and get some fish and chips as well. Yeah, the fish and chip stand is literally just like somewhere behind us, so I think before we go anywhere, we'll have the fish and chips.
Well, after Monstrous.
Okay, Monstrous, then come back and fish and chips.
Yeah.
Deal. And then we will come back and show you the food when we get it.
Yeah. Just had our fish and chips.
I've done Monstrous.
I've done Monstrous and I pooed my pants. Walking out, thought, yeah, it's done. And then next minute, as you walk out the final curtain, there's a monster there on stilts, and he got me good.
He did. It was so funny. It's the most scared I've ever seen you.
The arms length and everything.
He like proper jumped back and panicked, and I wouldn't mind, but I warned
That's the
him.
scariest I've scared I've been.
Yeah, I did warn him though. Like earlier, I was like, when you're not out the houses, you're not quite out the houses. It's like I'd seen it before, but no, he didn't trust me, and you got scared.
I got scared.
And I loved it.
I admit it. I pooed my pants.
You did, and that, yeah, honestly, out of everything we've done, that's the most scared I've ever seen you.
So now we're going to go walk through Sinister Scare Zone, is it? Not Sinister, is it Sinister?
Yeah, I think this is the sinister one. Torture.
Walk through and see what happens. We've not been through this one yet because you were too scared the other day.
I know, I am pooing my pants a little bit about this one. This one looks like it'll be the worst, I think, or one of the worst.
Let's have a wander.
So. and then once you run away, there's no going back then, because they chased me and I could see there was like 3 or 4 of them around me as well, and I was like, oh my god, if I start running here, they're gonna get me. I wasn't even near the path. So I'd cooled down a bit then, and I'm slightly sweaty again. That was a good scare zone. Like at first it was just kind of interesting and a bit gory, but then like the end of it was quite creepy actually. Definitely works better in the dark, doesn't it?
Yeah. They all work better in the dark.
Well, yeah, that's true. And I find they have more like scare actors when it's night as well.
Yeah.
So,
the weather's held off so far, so the scare actors are actually out.
Touch wood. So we're going to get a couple of the scare zones done while the weather's still nice and dry. Candy Factory, Sweets Candy Factory is 35 minutes.
That through Fast and Furious is kind of we did that one on
Sunday, yeah. I'd probably say it's actually my least favourite of all the houses. We've done 9 out of 10 houses now so far. And
we've done Ghostbusters
over the 2 days, and I'd say that was my least favourite. We have got the express passes, so we might go through again this evening, but yeah, we'll do everything else first and then we'll see. So this,
the Blumhouse. The scare zone we walked through today was slightly disappointing.
Well, no, I wouldn't say it's more of a photo-oppy one. It's based on The Purge and some of the Blumhouse obviously films like Megan and stuff like that, so there's a lot of opportunity for photo ops. Now we're in the dark and it's fully into horror nights, it might be better. There'll probably be more scare actors. So we'll see.
Apart from when we walked out of Major Sweets and the guy attacking with a hammer.
And that was scary, so we'll bear that in mind. Oh, there's Megan. We get a selfie. Look at me getting selfies with the monsters.
Slaughter Cinema proudly announces the return of its first film. Back on the screen for a limited engagement. Romance.
We're ready.
That's all 10 houses
10
done now.
houses. We've done 6 tonight and we did 5 the other day. We've just been through Slaughter Cinema 2. I really enjoyed that.
That was a good one, man.
I thought it was a good one. It was the right amount of like scare to comedy.
Yeah.
It was quite a good house, that one. I'd go through that again. So we're just going over now to the like swamp scare zone bit. We did kind of walk through it the other night, but we were both a bit knackered as well, so I don't think we really like fully took it in.
No.
Yes, we did this on Friday when we just got off the plane, so it was probably a bit flaggy really by that point.
We'll walk through now. See what it's like. Now it's like dark as well.
It is dark as well now. I don't know if you can quite see it on the camera, but it is like properly dark.
Yeah.
And we've done really well because I mean it's not even 9 o'clock yet, and we've done 6 houses, 2 snacks, stops for drinks, and like the scare zones as well. So pleased with tonight's progress.
Yeah. No, I think the express passes have definitely been worth it tonight.
They have, and it's been quite busy tonight because I think a lot more people are coming out
Just
tonight
in case
the weekend's not good for like tomorrow and Friday, so it has been busier.
Well, seeing as tomorrow's our full last day, we'll get them done today. We're guaranteed to get through all the houses because we've done them now. So.
Yeah, and we're not going to be doing early entry for Universal Islands or anything tomorrow. Yeah, we've done that like a few times now.
We've been up every day, haven't we? Between 6 and 7 every morning.
Every day at like 6. And, you know, the weather's probably not going to be right for Velocicoaster and Hagrid in the morning, so there's no point getting up to queue and then close the rides.
And see what it's looking like weather-wise and decide where we're going to go from there.
Yeah, so we don't mind if we're out a bit late tonight or anything, because like I said, we're just going to chill in the morning.
And we probably had a nap before.
We did have a nap. It was so good. It was our first holiday nap. We went back to get changed and freshen up, and we both just crashed and fell asleep.
Just for an hour.
Yeah, it's the heat sometimes, but I think all the walking, all the heat, early mornings, late nights, that kind of thing, finally caught up with us. It was such a solid nap though. Power nap to get through this evening.
We'll have a walk through this zone now. And
there's the cheeseburger queue.
Oh yeah, we had the cheeseburgers tonight. That was really nice.
That was. We've had. I was saying before, we've had some really good Florida snacks this year. So happy with our snack choices.
We've done well.
Yeah, that fish and chips is really good. One to share was just enough because we were both like snacky but not like starving. So that was good.
Pizza when they get back to the hotel later again.
Yeah, Loews pizza is pretty good to be fair.
It is a nice pizza.
Oh god, you can hear the like monster noises.
We'll have a walk through the zone then and see what.
Oh, here we go. Smile and wave. The one thing I will say about this scare zone is it's very dark and foggy. You feel like, ooh. Oh god. And there's no pavement to run to. There's no pavement of safety here. I just realised.
No,
there's no escape. Why is there no safety here? not enjoy.
Do not recommend.
Highly recommend the path of safety. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the experience last year that's like fully traumatised me, and I think it's as well because that zone is purely chainsaws. It's not even mixed in with other monsters, so you just have to run from them all. Do not enjoy. And we're back round.
Yes, back round to the centre.
Done a full loop of the scare zones now. That's all of them now, isn't it? All five?
All five scare
All
zones.
5 scare zones.
All 10 houses completed.
And the Death Eaters show in Harry Potter.
And the show on Friday night.
And the Nightmare Fuel show. Horror Nights completed.
Let's go and do it again.
We'll do bits again.
Yeah.
Might do the show again tonight. We have got time. I want to do Goblin's Feast again and Bloodlines, Eternal Monsters one. Yeah.
Serious?
No. Oh no, what a shame the Insidious queue is like 60 minutes. And we've already used our express passes.
How do you know it's 60 minutes?
I
If
don't
it's
know.
under 60 minutes, no, we're going ahead.
No, we're not. Alright, if it's 15 minutes or under, I'll go through.
Oh, that's just ridiculous.
20. I'll give you 20. Alright, I'll call it 25 minutes or under and I'll go through.
Let's hope it's 25, won't it?
Just, I do not want to go through Insidious again. That was terrifying.
Yeah, it's at 60.
I told you it was 60 minutes.
Good guess.
Hey, it's not a guess. It's been 60 minutes most of the few nights we've been here, so yeah.
Nice little sign up there for HHN
It is, and all the good food places seem to be here. So that's where we got the fish and chips from, and the one next to it, do them like potato taters?
Potato taters.
Potato taters, like the swirly things that look
Basically
good.
look like crisps.
Yeah.
On a stick.
And Ghostbusters is just the other side of the park.
Yeah.
So there's some good snacks in this area. Oh, that's a nice breeze. Could feel spots of rain before, so I just can't call what it's going to do now. But yeah, a lot of the main houses have gone to 60 minutes.
Yeah, it's like the peak of the night now, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
60-minute wait for Ghostbusters.
So I think we're
55
going to head
for triplets.
Yeah, it's all getting really busy.
Can't even leave the park without oh my god, this stuff.
That outstanding, isn't it? I had to move from the bin.
We're back in the hotel. It's like nearly midnight and we're exhausted.
Yeah.
Had the best night though. So we managed to do 8 houses. We then, obviously, we started with Insidious, A Quiet Place, Ghostbusters, Triplets of Terror, Monstrous. We did Slaughter Cinema 2, Goblin's Feast, and the Bloodlines Eternal Monsters one.
Yeah.
We watched the Nightmare Fuel show again. That was probably better this time. I don't know whether it's just because we weren't as tired, so we managed to enjoy it a bit more. We went and did all the scare zones and the Death Eaters. So I feel like we've had a really good night, and the weather's been nice and dry. We did have that couple of little bits of downpours to start the evening, but we managed to stay dry.
That was mainly when we was on the taxi, going to a water taxi, weren't it?
Yeah, we had one on the water taxi going across to Universal, and then one when we were in the Stay and Scream for about 5 minutes, but we were just under the umbrella in the queue and we were absolutely fine. So touch wood, we managed to make it through tonight, and we'll wait for the storm to hit in the morning.
See what happens with that.
Yeah, so really, really enjoyed tonight. The express passes were brilliant. We probably would have stayed out a bit longer, but we had already been in the park since like 7 this morning, so we were a bit knackered, to be honest. But it was quite busy tonight, and I think a lot more people came out because of the bad weather over the next couple of days. So they were definitely an amazing buy. We were in and out of houses like super quick, and it just gave us that opportunity.
Which was it?
It was Bloodlines. We did in 8 minutes.
And it was advertised at 50?
Yeah, 45, 50 minutes, and we got it in and out in 8 minutes. Like, that was crazy.
Yeah.
Same with Goblin's Feast. I think that was 40, 45, and we were in and out in like 10, 15 max. So Goblin's Feast is actually surprisingly really good. It was quite like funny. My favourite house of the night, two kind of ways of looking at it. One of my favourite houses was Slaughter Cinema 2 tonight. I think that was really fun. We got a few good scares in there, but at the same time, like, it was quite a fun house to go through. My second favourite house, as much as I hate to say this, was Insidious, because it was super scary. Like, that is what a haunted house should be, like, proper wet my pants scary. What were your favourites?
Insidious, number 1.
Yep.
Then it'd be Monstrous.
Oh yeah, because you had a big scary Monstrous. So I don't know if you could hear us earlier because we were in the scare zone, but when we came out of Monstrous, like towards the exit, there was a massive monster there, and I have never seen Danny so scared in his life. Like, the hands were up, he was screaming, he jumped a mile. It was fantastic.
Like, that is the biggest jump I've had from this year or last year.
Yeah. And like,
I just weren't expecting it, or like, we'd gone through the curtain and you could see the light at the end, and he was like, yes, I'm out, and then it just...
And it happened exactly like that.
A bit more aggressively.
Yeah.
The arms went.
It was hilarious. Even the two guys behind us were laughing. Yeah, it's normally me. It's always me. And I wouldn't mind, but it was just funnier because I pre-warned you, and it was literally a couple of houses ago, or the house before, and I said to you, like, it was Ghostbusters, because at the end of Ghostbusters, there was like another monster waiting outside the curtain, and I was like, I knew this was going to happen, and you just didn't believe me, and there was one in Monstrous, and it got you, and it got you good. So I thoroughly enjoyed that house.
A Quiet Place was good as well.
Quiet Place was really good. I think, like we said before, it wasn't as quiet as I thought it was going to be all the way around, but there was parts of that in it, so that was good. We did... What else did we do? Oh my god, I've forgotten all the houses now. I'm not tired. Yeah, Goblin's Feast. Thought that was quite funny.
Yeah.
When we went around it today, there was loads of scare actors in it, so we got loads and loads of like funny jumps out of that. So that was a good one. Bloodlines was all right tonight. Probably the first time round was better for us. This one was okay. Probably just one of them things where you didn't get as many scare actors on this one. Didn't quite understand the storyline either. Like, I got, well, partly, but not fully. So I think that's maybe just me not paying attention. And you only had 2 face prints in the back of your t-shirt tonight. I assume one's from Insidious and one's from A Quiet Place. Both of where I was hiding in your back.
Nails in the back, face planted in the back.
Insidious was horrifying. It was really good.
For a house.
I did not go first through any of the houses
if
tonight.
If we get in tomorrow, you're going first through whatever house we go through.
I will potentially go first through our house, but not Insidious or A Quiet Place. If you get me back into Insidious, it won't be first. But yeah, we've had a great day. It's been a long one today. Early entry islands, rides everywhere, naps, horror nights. But yeah, it's been a great day. And if the weather is a write-off tomorrow, I've enjoyed our last kind of full holiday day properly. So we're gonna chill out now. We got a pizza for the room. It looks excellent. Pepperoni.
This one's mine.
Oh, I didn't show you what we got from the Horror Nights tribute store either. You'll have to hold it up for me. So, as I've said in a previous vlog, I like to collect aprons from when we go places and do things, and I found a Mel's dying apron and it looks great. So that is my little addition for merch today. Really enjoy that. That's my new collection. I was considering wearing it to Horror Nights tomorrow, but you made a good point. It might be a bit wet. So, don't know if I need the extra layer other than a poncho.
No.
Didn't actually get our ponchos out tonight.
Yeah, we went into a shop when we headed over to buy ponchos. She was like, it's going to throw it down all day.
Yeah.
Got in the park and...
No, just a little umbrella
Just
job.
a little drizzle.
But hey, I'll take that. I'd rather have ponchos and not need them. We'll probably need them tomorrow anyway. So thank you guys for joining us, and I hope you like some of the videos we put on of the scare zones and stuff like that. If you have any questions about Horror Nights, we can try and do our best to answer them. Please leave us a comment, like the video, and we will see you next time.
Bye.